Twice. Twice in one fucking night. I need a new PC. Like, it's not even like a question of, hey, would you like a new PC? No, it's actually straight up, I literally don't have a choice. Like, I absolutely need a new PC. Alright, we can switch outfits. Fuck. Oh, right, I smashed a weapon onto Lionel's face. Ah. Ow. Oh, fuck off. Just let me... Why does it have to be raining during this fucking trial? Forcing me to use this. We are back. We've been back for a bit now. So we gotta take out these flying guardians. Luminous stone is so pretty. I'm not friends with any big VTuber. Alex is around the same size as me. Actually, she has less followers. but like we are like community-wise roughly the same size, and like we click pretty well. I actually have like a couple of VTuber friends now because like we've also got Blake. Do we have anyone else? Ow. Oh, fuck. Fuck off! Why are you fucking like this? Holy shit!
It is my pleasure.
Literally the worst designed fucking enemies in the game. Absolutely fucking bullshit. Because you can't fucking run away from them. And they just unlock you like crazy. When we were climbing up... Oh, you're kidding. This is a fucking blood moon. Blake is a lot of things. Fantastic is one of them. Fucking blood moons. Yeah, Blake is quite direct, which is really nice. I appreciate that. Wow. Fucking thanks, game. Did you really have to fucking respawn the worst fucking enemies in the fucking game? The most terribly fucking designed pieces of shit to exist. Let me fucking attack! Oh great, and you fucking respawned as well. What the actual shit? This is meant to be a trial. These fucking enemies should only exist once. They should not be able to fucking respawn. This is actually bullshit. Hey there, Carl. That kind of fucking makes things easier. Oh, yay. More of the worst fucking design enemies in existence. What's really disappointing was that one was supposed to be the last fucking one. I fucking hate. We're really low on our fucking bows. This would be fine if I could... Of course, I can't use a Master Sword. Sound alert won't no work? It worked. Kohol just redeemed the Guardian music. Okay. Get the fuck on the ground. Kinda surprised that that music's not actually playing during this whole sequence, but hey. I guess because these aren't real fucking Guardians. Yeah, I have the pufferfish alert. Well, it's not an alert, it's, sound redeem. Oh, that's a problem. What the fuck? What? What the actual fuck just happened there? It's... Well, the fish was actually being prepared for being eaten, I believe. So they were just basically giving it a last-minute meal. I know I'm bad, I'm not that fucking bad. Dude, the sound is fucking amazing. I didn't know fish could make sounds like that.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Bang, okay?
It is a fantastic one. I can absolutely see that being spammed as fuck if we do another, Mass Effect. It is probably one of the best. Like, Commander Shepard being an absolute whore is amazing. Your time has ended. I am done with you. I am so fucking done with you. I am also, like, insanely fucking disappointed in my computer crashing twice tonight. Because that means that the VOD is gonna be completely fucked. And that also, like, has completely distracted me from, like, what we were talking about on Alexandra's stream. Oh. So yeah, we ended up talking a fair bit about how, like, my mental health actually affects my relationships. And how, like, almost every single relationship I've had has basically started with sex first. Because, yeah, it's pretty difficult for me to form emotional attachments to people. So, but sex is easy for me. Alright, let's see. That's not what we want. The S word. The S word that we talk about a lot here, anyways. What is... That is a button. Yeah, getting to know Alex has actually been such an amazing situation. Like, Alex is such a fantastic person. Is there something that I'm missing here? I know we want to get it in that bucket so that it presses that. What happens if we come down here and press this? Oh, okay. Yep. Keep the old reliable contacts. Yeah, that's very much been me for a long portion of my life, is that, like, because it's just so much easier for me to like not get to know people. No, 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 no. Alex is not my partner. Alex has her own partner. My partner is the lovely, amazing Sophia, also known here on Twitch as the Real Green Winters. Actually, hold on a second. We have a clip from Alex's stream.
I want to see your...
Yeah, we have a clip from Alex's stream where she's actually praising my partner.
I want to see your partner. They sound like a fucking god. But no, she sounds like Aphrodite reincarnated. And like, I must bask in her glory. I'm sorry. I appreciate beauty.
Which, like, I am entirely on agreement with that, because, like, I do actually look at my partner effectively as if she is a goddess. I feel like we want that one to go that way. Yeah, my partner is like 2 meters tall and the strongest woman that I've ever met. Like, she puts up with so much stuff, and like, she puts up with me. She puts up with me. Like, no one should have to put up with me. Like, I am trash. I am trash wrapped in a whole host of mental issues. And, like, while I'm certainly not used to having a partner who actually puts up with all of the issues that I am, I appreciate my partner so fucking much. Because, like, she has put up with me through every little fucking thing that I can be that is absolutely awful. Like, I am terrible. Like, you should never actually take a look at things and in such a way that you're like, oh yeah, okay. Now I can't remember where the others are, so we're gonna have to look those up. Like, there have definitely been times where my partner has been very upset with me because of quirks that I have that are very much tied to my mental health. And like, as I've mentioned quite a fair bit on stream, I am diagnosed with ADHD. I was almost diagnosed with schizophrenia growing up. Instead, they gave me the diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome, which is now considered autism. And a lot of people want to get away from the idea that Asperger's syndrome is a condition because reasons. But like, with my diagnoses, I have a lot of fucking issues. On top of that, I also have a lot of personal issues related to the fact that, like, I have been emotionally abused a lot in my previous relationships. A lot. Part of that is because, like, the way that I process information, emotional information makes it a little bit easier because of that. That I'm in a relationship, easier to manipulate because of that. And also, there is like a whole host of other issues that I have with that sort of thing. But yeah, like, I have had a lot of really bad relationships in the past. Okay, Breath of the Wild, Bruta, Champion's Ballad. We just need a map of where to go. There are so many fucking links here to look at. Yeah, the scars from previous relationships can really affect you quite a lot. one of my previous partners is part of the reason why I didn't actually come out until I was 30, with relation to being trans. And like, that's the big X that I have where like I suffered it so much abuse. We're simply looking for where on the map these are. Reservoir Lake. Okay, that is there. Right here. Should be pretty easy to find that. I actually like try to not talk about that relationship too much. Because reasons. Where is this? Oh, trying to find these is a pain in the ass, even with help. Emotions have actually been really interesting since coming out as trans and starting to transition. Like when we did Twilight Princess. So when I originally played Twilight Princess, I cried at the ending. Because like the ending is actually quite emotional once you finally get attached to fucking Midna throughout the game. I actually walked into this game like saying to everyone in the community that I will actually end up fucking crying at the end of this game. And because like as it turns out, I have become much easier to make cry with good emotion stuff since like estrogen. Estrogen makes you fucking cry. I consider Twilight Princess to be my favorite Zelda game of all time. Even though, like, we definitely had a lot of pain in the fucking Sky Temple. So much pain. So much fucking pain in that damn Sky Temple. But hey, we're behind that. Ahead of that. Something? Okay. So that's that one. This one is... Oh, okay. This one is just back here. Alright, we can do that one now then. I still don't feel like it because my face is still my face. Well, the face that I don't want to be. But yeah, like, we got the VOD on YouTube of like the entire fucking Twilight Princess run. And the Breath of the Wild stuff is coming as well. As we do the Breath of the Wild playthrough, I throw the VODs onto YouTube, and they arrive on YouTube 1 week after we originally do them. I don't understand Grey Rat because, like, Grey Rat wasn't really that big of a character. But poor little fella, he didn't deserve what happened to him. I don't cut the VODs. The VODs are exactly as they appear, which is why when my computer crashes, the VODs end up being split into parts. But, yeah, so, like, emotions have definitely been really interesting in the way that they've been changing. I am still, like, the same sort of situation as I was before, where I still cannot feel jealous, guilt, regret, embarrassment, and a couple of other things. But for the most part, like, I don't care about feeling those. Because, as I see it, they're things that I just don't want to feel anyways. Speed go up. Though embarrassment is a bit of a bitch. Not being able to feel embarrassment when you have a humiliation kink is like the worst blue balls. The absolute fucking worst. Oh, there's lightning arrows here. We definitely need to pick some of those up. This one's kind of way too simple. Yeah, also have a degradation king. That one's easy. Especially since I'm trans, because that means my partner can use transphobic comments in the bedroom. Does it work? Yeah. For degradation stuff? Absolutely. It's actually something that we might end up talking a fair bit about with Alexandra on stream. Not necessarily... hold on. Let me... Fucking... Yeah, it definitely comes from, like, ADHD and autism that, like, my emotions are fucked like they are. But at the same time, it's also, like, a situation where, like, I kinda don't care. Because, like, yeah, those emotions are ones that, like, I just see other people experiencing them, and they do the most stupid fucking shit. And... yeah. Like, I'd like to not do the most stupid fucking shit. But yeah, like, I've never had those emotions at all my entire life. Yep, that's exactly what I want to game. Why did you fucking do that? You're not wrong. You're not wrong there at all. I thought this had a second section. Okay, I will fucking take it. Feels like we're kind of breezing through now. Now, to be fair, this trial was very easy. I say stupid shit without thinking a lot less now. It was something that I definitely had a lot of trouble with growing up and also in my early 20s. But then, like, as I progressed past through my late 20s, that just, like, changed and has been less of an issue. Like, with my last ex-girlfriend, I definitely said some really disgusting, mean things when I broke up with her. Like, yeah, I was angry as fuck and, like, let my rage get a hold of me way too much in that moment. But the things that she said to me were also just absolutely fucking awful. And so, like, we just, like, said the worst shit to each other. And, like, yeah. But I can honestly say that I could not imagine doing that again. It is something that, like, just does not seem compatible with my brain at all anymore. So these islands here... Tingle Island, Ankle Island, Knuckle Island, Davdy Island. Those are the Tingle Brothers. Which, like, I've brought up on stream before while playing this game, that a lot of the locations in this game are named after characters from previous Zelda titles. Like, particularly in the Zora's Domain, we have a lot of places that are just named after famous Zora. Yeah, throwing insults doesn't really solve a fucking thing. And, like, I would absolutely apologize to my ex. Like, that ex. Because she didn't deserve what I said, and... yeah. Holy fuckballs. I guess we gotta go fight those. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's more than references. Like, the way that it's designed, it very much looks like how you'd expect. Okay, so when it comes to Zora's Domain, like, we take a look at Rallis's Pond. So Rallis is the Zora Prince from Twilight Princess. No, I'm not running out of arrows. Well, not fast at least. Our bows are breaking. Now we got Rutella Dam, which Queen Rutella was the dead Zora Queen from Twilight Princess. And also, like, a bit of Klavin lore. For a long-ass time, I've been using Rallis as the name of my routes in Pokemon. And... yeah... I didn't even know where I got the name from. But yeah, from Rutella Dam, we have Rutella River, which, like, makes sense. She was a really important Zora queen. We have Ruto Mountain, which is also, like, named after the same person that Ruta is named after, which is Princess Ruto from Ocarina of Time. And we also have Ruto Lake, which, of course, and Ruto Precipice. A lot of Ruto, because Ruto was also a very important Zora in the history of Legend of Zelda, because, yeah, of what happened with Princess Ruto during Ocarina of Time and her being one of the sages. I don't recognize the other names. I feel like I should know Toto. But yeah. And then, like, in Death Mountain, we also have, like, Lake Darman. Darman, I can't remember exactly who he was. But we have Darunia Lake. Darunia is the patriarch of the Gorons during Twilight Princess. We have Goro Cave, Golo River. The Bridge of Eldon is pretty interesting. It's in a completely different place to where it is in Twilight Princess. We have Darb Pond, which obviously is shortened for Darbus. Wait, Darunia. No, Darunia was the Goron Patriarch in Ocarina of Time, I'm pretty sure. Darbus was the Patriarch during a fucking... whatchamacallit. And then over in, like, Gerudo Valley, we actually have less, the Gerudo Desert, we have less that are named after anyone famous, because, like, there hasn't actually been that much when it comes to the Gerudo, which is really interesting. How it's the same with I think Caruso was the name of one important Gerudo. But yeah. And it's the same situation up here where Rito Village is. Like, I think in that case, because like Wind Waker is like the original appearance of the Rito, or like whatever became into the Rito. So they actually had some names, which I'm not sure like how much they actually relate to anything.